All right, so let's take a look at tractionizing ice tires. Ice tires these days are typically very good. There's a lot of sipes, which are all going to flex and give you a lot of bite onto the road surface, and any of these modern ice tires are pretty darn good. But if you look at a tractionized tire, what you'll see is we've chewed up the surface a lot. You've got a lot more little edges biting onto that ice and a lot more flex going on, so it's going to give you some grip, a lot more than a normal tire would. A tractionizer itself is really just two wheels mounted on a strong steel frame, essentially, that have a whole lot of tacks, or very small metal spikes or nails almost, coming out of those wheels. And the way that this works is you take a car with an open differential and you somehow restrict one wheel from turning. In this case, we've just set it into a wheel. The other one is going to be where the tractionizer machine is, and we're going to mount our tire on to be tractionized on, in this case, the left front here, and then set it down, and actually we're going to drive the car just like this. So because of the open differential, just this one wheel is going to drive on our tractionizing machine, and that's what we want. You don't want to do this, obviously, with a vehicle with a limited slip differential, or certainly a locking differential. This is not what you want to do. When you lower the car down, what you'll see is these little tacks all kind of dig into the tread a little bit, and the goal here is actually going to be to drive the car just as is. And we're not going crazy with it. We keep it under 20 miles an hour, and we do this for about 2 minutes. And what you'll find is by running the car with just the weight of it on these spiked wheels, it's going to tear the tread up a little bit. It's going to give you a lot more traction when you do get out onto the ice. So like I said, don't be driving the vehicle, at 40, 50 miles an hour right here. 10 to 20 miles an hour is fine for a couple of minutes. And what you end up with is a tire that's going to work much, much better. It's going to flex a lot better. It's going to conform to the road. It's got a lot more edges to bite in and give you grip. And it's going to work just a lot better on a really icy road.